Greetings, everybody. Thank you for joining us here on the test table. This is the table. I am the tester, and today I have to ask you a question. Honestly, who doesn't love a good barbecue? You got family, you got friends, laughter, and great food. You can do steaks, burgers, dogs, veggies. But the very best part that we love about a barbecue is...
roasting marshmallows!
That is absolutely right. Roasting marshmallows usually comes toward the end. And sometimes, I gotta be honest, I just want toasted marshmallows, but I can't get out there and build a fire or go through the whole rigmarole of having a barbecue. So today, we are testing the limits of alternative methods of toasting a marshmallow. Okay, the most obvious way to toast a marshmallow is fire. So, what you will need is one unscented tea light. So, we're going to try this out here. We have to get our, marshmallow. Handy dandy marshmallow roasting stick. And we will see what we will see. Now, of course, this fire is a little smaller. It's actually starting to go pretty quick, surprisingly. Roasting, kind of bubbling just a little. Can you see that in that camera? Ooh, scorch action. Yee-hee. Just make sure you don't set off your fire alarm at home. You see that? Ooh, look at that, roasty and toasty brown. So this is obviously the quickest method since we are cooking with fire. It's kind of like an exact science because you want that little bit of golden brown without completely charring the marshmallow, which I did a little bit. Carcinogen City. It's awesome. Oh, okay. Alrighty. Well, that looks pretty good all around. And we're gonna see how this holds up to a traditional marshmallow roast. Tea light marshmallow looks good. It's good. And it is fantastic. Now, this next method I'm going to test out uses a very common household appliance, your toaster. But I gotta say, kids, if you're watching, please don't do this and not tell your parents. It's a very unwise move. I'm an adult and probably making really bad adult decisions, but you know, hey, whatever. It's fun. So kids, don't, just don't. In fact, you know what? Don't even touch the toaster. Don't touch the oven. Don't touch the stove. Don't do anything that involves fire or flame or whatever. Okay, now I don't really know if this is gonna work. We have the toaster on the highest setting and I can feel it on my face. So I'm assuming that at some point this marshmallow will toast. Roast! Come on, get toasty. It's a toaster. It's what you do. Oh, it's hot. Okay, so if this marshmallow doesn't toast, that's okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You see that? I don't know if you can see that. I think it's getting a little brown. Let me leave it there. Yeah, actually. This is pretty good. I know. It's getting to the danger zone. Alrighty, here we go. I think it's gonna be hot. Oh, it's hot. Ah, wait, ah. Okay. That's good. Alright, take 4 adult choices, but it's so tasty. Okay, well, we know that works. I'm gonna turn off the toaster, and we're gonna try the next method. Now, I don't know if this is gonna work because this machine is supposed to make burgers, sandwiches, eggs. Well, I guess maybe not really eggs, because that would be really messy if you tried to do that. This is the Foreman grill, the George Foreman lean, mean, fat-reducing grilling machine. And I've already plugged it in so to get it a little bit warm. It's pretty warm to the touch. Yeah, it's pretty hot. Now, this might take a little bit of a time, so I might have to speed things up here through editing. Alright, well, it's been a few minutes. I've held this precariously close to the surface of the grill, and as of yet, I don't see any kind of toasting. That doesn't mean that it didn't kind of melt the marshmallow, so I guess I'll try that and see. You can see that didn't really do much. So we are calling the George Foreman grill a lean, mean, non-marshmallow grilling machine. And now back to Iron Chef Marshmelon. No, but seriously, this method is not good for your clothes, and kids, not good for your parents. You might get the sasa. Now, the one thing about an iron is, of course, it gets very, very hot. And so to test if your iron is actually on and hot is you can fling a little water at it. If you hear it burst to steam immediately, it's on and is hot. Since it's on and is hot, I'm gonna see whether this will actually toast a marshmallow. Now we know that the surface is hot, and yet I am not seeing any browning or toasting action. Fukusan, what is he doing? Well, right now, he's holding the marshmallow close to the iron surface. Alright, well, I've given it a little time, and I don't see any real change in the surface of the marshmallow. And I guess things that aren't meant for food for a reason. It's because they can't cook food. It looks like we're canceling the next season of Iron Chef Marshmelon. Okay, before we lose any steam on this video, I'm gonna try this method, which is probably the worst ever way to toast a marshmallow. But I just want to see if it works. Alright, what I love about the steamer is it heats up really quick, and now we got a lot of hot steam coming out of the end there. So we're gonna see what it does with this marshmallow. It sounds like it's doing something. It's getting the marshmallow really wet is what it's doing. This kind of, you know what this looks like? This kind of looks like when Oda was out of his bucket for more than 16 hours. Wow, what's going on with the steam here? It's coming out of the edges. Oh, it's running down my leg. But we will not let that stop us in our pursuit of hot, toasty marshmallow. This is not toasty. So what does Odo's melty face taste like? I'm gonna find out. Oh, that's hot. I almost tricked myself there. Whew. It's kind of weird, but it's like it just kind of turned into marshmallow cream. This really is an alternative to toasting a marshmallow. It's just like getting hot marshmallow sauce. So as we found out, Odo's melty face is delicious. I cannot hold my shape for more than 16 hours. Okay, so we found two great methods, two methods that don't work at all, and one method that gives you mean marshmallow Odo melty face. But either way, what I'm really trying to say is eat a marshmallow from time to time. Roasted, toasted, ooey gooey, melty Odo face or what? Because marshmallows are delicious. Now here's hoping that all of your marshmallow ooey gooey toasted pursuits never end. Until the next time you drop by the test table, we'll see ya.